Well, I first wrote Crazy Love as a fantasy. And for me, that fantasy involved people being able to tolerate each other and accept each other in challenging circumstances where one of them falls in love with another man, the female character.
Mhm.
And they all have to grapple with that. But then we find out that the two men end up in a romance. And so all are kind of in love in different ways. And really, at the time, I thought maybe if these three can get along, all the rest of us can too. I'm
Right.
Charlotte Meehan. I'm supervising producer for Crazy Love, the film. And I wrote the play originally, and I'm thrilled to be here.
I'm Paulina Mack. I'm the director of Crazy Love the film. I got to do the adaptation of the screenplay from the play, and I'm a producer as well.
So, in short, Celine loves art, adores herself to opening an art gallery, but she married Tom, a man who would prefer for her to be a housewife. Along come Augustus. He's not boring, he loves art, and he encourages Celine to follow her dreams. What is Celine to do? Introduce Tom and Augustus, that is, and well, in a hilarious turn of events, the two men realize they also share a love of philosophy, weed, and Celine.
However, the fantasy for me is that the woman gets to keep the two men, the men take care of the baby, and she also gets to open her own art gallery and like visit them throughout the day. So she really gets to have all her cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
And my generation, that wasn't really too common.
No, maybe not even possible. Whereas now, I think it's a very plausible plot. It is a hilarious film. So if you just want to get down and laugh, this is a great film to watch. Hi, my name is Joanna Stone, and I am the producer of Crazy Love. And also in the film, I play Celine.
I think it's about characters finding their selves in other people and a story about redemption.
It's going to come from like producer. This is what I'm very proud of. We have an entire female or non-binary crew, and right now on
It's
set.
made
Like,
it's made now because I think what's important now is to have that human connection now.
We're not all the same,
mhm,
but we are human.
mhm.
And this play really celebrates that. And now film.
I think it's exactly that. I think no matter where someone's coming from, their background, their interests, their level of wealth or education, we have these commonalities and it takes time to find them.
Yep.
I think creating a space where you're willing to look past differences with other people to find the things you have in common is the only thing that keeps us together. When I was like first just thinking about relationships, it would have never been open to me. And I really read through that Celine that like it wasn't open to the world she lived in, but because it was like at her heart and her truth that it had she had to go that way. She had to open it up. And I guess I felt like that was the way that we as humans, if we could experience life that way, like maybe that's not what society or the world's telling us to do, but if that's in our heart and our truth, to that's the door we just have to open. I want for other people to have that experience. I think it's unique to have three different people that I feel so personally connected to and the opportunity to get to bring them to life in this way and to tell each of their stories and their story together.
I will say laughter